Welcome back to Raising Innovators, the show where we share practical parenting strategies to raise confident, curious, and future-ready kids. Today's tip is all about one of the most important life skills your child will ever learn: emotional resilience. Now, resilient doesn't mean your child won't feel sad, angry, or frustrated. It means they will learn how to recover from setbacks, manage stress, and keep going even when things are tough. Think about the last time your child faced a challenge, maybe losing a soccer game, struggling with a homework or a task, or feeling left out. Did they bounce back quickly or did they feel overwhelmed? Well, today I will share strategies you can start using right away to help your child build resilience at home. But let's start. Why does this matter? Resilience is often called bounce back factor. It's not just about surviving hard times, it's about thriving because of them. Research shows that kids who develop strong resilience skills are better problem solving, less likely to suffer from anxiety, and more confident in trying new things. And here's the truth: we can't protect our children from every disappointment, but we can equip them with the mindset and the skills to handle those disappointments. Think of resilience like a muscle. If we want to grow it, it needs to be exercised again and again in everyday situations. The good news: you don't need a special programs or hours of training, because you can build resilience into daily routines, small conversations, in the way you respond to your child's emotion. In fact, those little everyday moments when we block, when a friend cancels a play date, when homework feels too hard, those are the perfect opportunities to practice. So let's give 3 practical steps and strategies that you can try today. The first one is name the feelings. The first step to resilience is recognizing emotions, starting with yourself. Kids often act out because they don't have the words to describe what they're feeling. But when we give them the language, we give them control. For example, if your child is melting down because they're losing a game, instead of saying, "Stop crying, it's just a game," try this: "It looks like you're disappointed because you didn't win." Because this validates their feelings and shows them how to label what's inside of them. And over time, children learn to say things like, "I am frustrated because my drawing didn't turn out how I wanted." And that's powerful. Once a feeling is named, is so much easier to manage. At home, you can keep a single feelings chart on the fridge with faces showing emotions like happy, sad, frustrated, excited. For younger kids, you can point, and for older kids, you can say the words. This might sound small, but emotional vocabulary is like giving your child a toolbox. Instead of lashing out, they can reach for the right tool. I feel nervous. I feel proud. And that's the first step to building resilience. Tip number 2 is model calm recovery. The second strategy is modeling. Kids watch how we react way more than they listen to what we say. So if you want your child to bounce back from setbacks, show them how to do it. Let's say you spill a cup of coffee or burn something in dinner. Instead of saying, "I'm such a failure," try narrating your calm recovery. "Oops, that didn't work out, but I'll clean it and I'll try it again." This shows kids that mistakes are normal, recoverable, and not a reason to quit. And here's another example. Maybe you're stuck in traffic and running late, and instead of ranting about how unfair it is, you can say, "I am so frustrated that we're late, but getting upset won't help. Let's take a deep breath and listen to some music." By narrating your coping strategy, deep breath, problem solving, and humor, you're giving your child a playbook on how to handle frustration. And this works in positive ways too. Share times when you face a big challenge, like a work project that was hard. Tell your child, I know when you feel when you're overwhelmed, but it's good when you're finished. When your children see adults handle setbacks in a calm way, they learn resilience. That isn't about being perfect. It's about bouncing back, adapting, and trying it again. And remember, practice small challenges. The third strategy is practice. Resilience is built through small challenges over time. Give your child safe opportunities to try, to fail, and try again. Maybe it's learning to tie their shoes or completing a puzzle or riding a bike without wheels. The key here is to praise effort, not just the results. Instead of saying, you're so smart, say, I love how hard you work on that problem, or you didn't give up. And that's even tougher because this teaches kids that success isn't about talent. It's about persistence. And persistence is the heart of resilience. And here is a practical idea. Create a challenge moment in everyday life. Let your child carry the groceries, pour the milk, and figure out how to fix something. Yes, it might be messy and slow, but that's the point. Each small challenge gives them a chance to practice problem solving and persistence. So now let's go back and let's see how you can introduce that to table conversation. Tonight, ask your child, what's one mistake that you made today and what did I learn from it? Then share your own answer. Maybe you forgot an appointment or you burned out dinner. The point is to show the mistake aren't shameful. They're learning opportunities. And this simple practice builds a culture in your home where everyone, adults included, are learning and growing. Your child will begin to see challenges as stepping stones, not roadblocks. So remember, resilience isn't something kids are born with. It's something that we nurture by helping them name the feelings, modeling calm recovery, and creating small, safe challenges. We prepare them for life's bigger challenges ahead. So resilience is built in everyday moments, at the dinner table, in the car, during playtime. Try one of the tips this week and watch how your child starts handling setbacks with a little more strength and confidence. So thanks for tuning in into Raising Innovators. And if you enjoy today's tip, share with another parent who could use a little encouragement this week, because together we can raise kids that aren't afraid of failure, because the more you know how to bounce back from failure, the stronger your resilience becomes. I will see you in another episode of Raising Innovators.